is up, my travel and foodie fanatics? Chef Q here, and today we are cooking up a very underrated Vietnamese dish, and it's called Mi Quang, or if you say it in a Vietnamese accent, it's Mi Quang. But so far, this dish is very underrated. Maybe because in the restaurant where they serve it, it's not as good. I've ate at all the restaurants that had Mi Quang, and it is not good. Well, I guess compared to my mom's cooking, it's not good. I've actually never had it in Vietnam, so I don't know the authentic taste of it. But today's recipe is from my mom. Well, and a little bit of my own twist to it too. Mi Quang literally comes from Quang Nam, which is like kind of like the mid section of Vietnam. They call it mì, but it's not mì. Mì is like wheat noodles or egg noodles, right? But it's actually they use rice flour dyed yellow using tumeric. So I'm not sure why they call it Mi Quang while they're using rice flour, right? This dish I think is actually a lot easier than cooking pho or bún bò Huế. Bún bò Huế takes forever, or even bún riêu, some of the famous Vietnamese dishes. But this dish is pretty easy to do, is very underrated, and it's just delicious. Okay, so from the ingredients, so to make it easy, I use this pre-mix mix here that I usually get at the Vietnamese supermarket. It says gia vị nấu mì Quang, so it's Mi Quang seasoning. So the ingredient in this package is just basically sugar, salt, garlic, some MSG, cayenne pepper, and paprika. So you can actually mix this yourself at home if you can't find this packet. I'll say 1 teaspoon each. This is a 2-ounce packet. So I got 2 of these packets just in case. Some turmeric powder, minced garlic, and shallots. Alright, so we got the pork ribs here. These I chopped up in chunks. Make sure you wash this in cold water and salt really well. Rinse it off and chop it into chunks like these. This is about 5 to 6 pounds. We also have the pork belly. These also wash off in salt water and slice thin. And shrimp. Traditionally, we use head-on shrimp. So these shrimp, you need to cut off all the legs and cut off that horn thing. Prep it really nice. Of course, we need fish sauce, coconut juice or coconut water, of course sugar, some black pepper, chicken granulated or MSG if you want to use that, a couple cans of vegetable soup. Oh, and these are dried shrimp. Soak this in water for about at least 30 minutes. And a key thing in Mi Quang is banana flour, some mint, and lettuce, and 2 cans of quail eggs, peanuts, and you can't eat Mi Quang without bánh đa or bánh tráng. These are rice crackers, and of course the rice noodles. This is special. These are fresh. If you can't find these fresh rice noodles to make, you can use the dry rice noodle. Some of them even have like labels on them, but make sure it's just flat, wide rice noodles. Okay, so first off, we are going to marinate the meat. So the marinade for these is pretty much the same for the ribs, the pork belly, and the shrimp over here. You want to marinate these ribs for at least 2 hours before you start the process of cooking it, just so that marinade can absorb all that delicious flavor. All right, so let's get started. Make sure you dry these out very good, otherwise it will be diluted. If you guys really want to see the measurements of how much is in them per pound, check out my recipe page at ChefQstravelRecipe.com, and you can find most of the recipe on all of my videos on there. Going to use only half of these. The other half is for the shrimp. So I do have to admit, I messed up on the noodles. This, I dumped the whole thing in like hot water, like a whole pot of hot water, and then I had to rinse it out again. I mean, it didn't turn out bad. I think it's just a little bit too soft. It should be more chewy in my texture, but it does taste good. I can taste the turmeric. Coloring looks good. So this, it breaks off too easily because it's too soft. It should be stringy enough and has enough oil content where it should be longer strings, not like short strings like this, you know? Hey, I can learn for next time, alright? So don't do what I do. Do not boil the fresh noodles in hot water, alright? Just mix a little bit of turmeric with hot water and drizzle it over the fresh noodles, mix it up, just so it can get that yellow coloring. That's it. Alright, so we are ready for the broth. This just boiled. We are going to put it down on medium. Let it simmer, don't let it boil too much. Make sure to skim off all these foam right here. Oh, look at that. Now by now you can taste it and season it with rock sugar, some more chicken granulated or MSG, or if it's too salty you can even add more water or coconut water to mellow it down. Okay, don't forget to add our quail egg. About an hour in, when it's almost done, you can add in the quail egg. Good, smells awesome. Smells awesome. And the last step is to toast up our peanuts. Hơi bị nát xíu nhưng mà nước súp với lại cái này hy vọng làm ngon. Yeah, everything all set up to eat. Ai muốn ăn nhiều nước lèo thì bỏ nhé. Vâng, chưa, vô chưa? À, đưa số 1 rồi kìa. Ngon.
Đúng mà.
Được chưa? Được chưa?
Đúng rồi.
Ngon không? Ngon không? Ngon hả? Dạ. Rồi, con ồ, sa tế rồi tùm lum hết.
Người Huế chính hiệu
Dạ,
Trần
vâng ạ.
đấy.
Dạ.
Quế đâu có nấu mì Quảng.
Cái này Quảng mà. Đâu phải bún bò Huế đâu. Ok, vậy ha. Rồi. đây có bonus cái cục chả này không phải của mình đem qua ha.